They didn't believe it had happened. So what do they want to do? And a lot of aspiration, a lot of dreams. Some wanted to buy their sewing machine, which their first objective to have a sewing machine. They could get it even at 85,000 francs and then use the rest to buy wrapper, even start with sewing wrappers and selling. Some of them wanted to go into poultry and the rearing of animals. But what they promised is that the agreement that was made between the women and I Am Cameroon that encouraged them to invest that money wisely so that they can be able to refund even 10,000 francs monthly as a way to show I Am Cameroon that the money that they have given them is being used in the right way. And they have access to this money anytime they complete a loan of 50,000 francs. So it is a turning budget. And when some of them happy, that they can always get back to the account when they have completed their loan and get more money, they were so happy. I remember this woman saying that she's going to do everything to invest and start paying that money even before the 6 months so that she can be able to take again and reinvest and reinvest. So we were really, really happy with the outcome yesterday. And the mayor gave us full support. The mayor said, no, this is a good action and that the government cannot be blind to the actions that I Am Cameroon is doing for the people of Cameroon, especially Bamenda. So the mayor came in, they took their time, they were present, they gave us the hall, so they made everything possible for this occasion to come down. They even got about seven media. It's today 6:30 p.m. Prime Media will be broadcasting the occasion. So I felt joy too yesterday, and I want to really make this clear. I Am Cameroon. I've made a lot of women smile. They are our mothers, our other sisters. Each time I make my mom smile are too different. So yesterday I felt different, seeing thousands of mothers. I mean, like more than 20 mothers smiling and telling me that I Am Cameroon. We are proud of you. So we want to use this meeting to thank I Am Cameroon and to encourage them not to relent their efforts because what they have done for these 20 women, even though there were 300 victims.
Maimuna, I think you muted yourself.
Yeah, the network.
Oh,
So when
okay.
this 20 example is being shown, the remaining 200 women will still feel the impact. So we are starting with 20. What I'm sure is that God is going to make a way for the remaining victims to feel the impact somehow. Thank you so much, I Am Cameroon. I'm speaking in the voice of these mothers. You have watched their videos. You have had every good wishes I've given, that I've sent to you, the loves and the kisses and the hugs. It is just a minimum of the joy you feel inside. If they were to express their personal mind, I'm sure that we will all be blushing. Thank you so much. It was not a difficult, it was a very difficult project, but with God, everything went possible. It was smooth, it was successful. Thank you, I Am Cameroon, for trusting my Mona. It was challenging, but
Oh, Maimuna is getting emotional. Oh, Maimuna, thank you so much. Thank you so very much for your time, especially. It's not an easy trip making it up there to the Northwest region from Littoral. You're always there. A little background about Maimuna, you guys. Maimuna always has her phone at arm's reach. Maimuna will step up. She will always be there to fill the gap. Maimuna is what you call a very active, patriotic citizen, helping other Cameroonians move forward. So Maimuna, thank you so much for putting a smile on on the faces of this victim on behalf of Cameroon. I The whole organization thanks you. We appreciate you. So, aside yourself, Maimuna, you're out there with Yembe for Yembe. Thanks for joining us. I know it's a Saturday and outside is calling, so but you guys are out in the Northwest region. It's cozy right now. It's raining. So, Yembe, from your point of view, can you tell us how what impact you think this will be on the victims from what you could see because you were there present as an observer? So from your observation, what impact do you think this might be able to have on the victims in the long run?
Okay. Hey everyone. I'm so sorry that, like you said, it's raining here seriously. So, in case you cannot hear me well, I seriously apologize for that. Um, so, I'm sorry, can you just confirm that you can hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. 5 on 5, very clear.
Oh,
Yes.
oh, perfect, perfect. Yes, so I think Maimuna has perfectly expressed the feelings that were shared here yesterday. It was just incredible. I think it's been a while that I personally have been involved in something that touched people's lives so directly. So as the women expressed in the videos, um, the donation from I Am Cameroon is going to change their lives in so many ways. Um, we all saw the images, we saw the videos, the images, we saw what the fire did to them. And like many of them said, this was actually the very first donation or the very first assistance that they were getting from anybody. So a couple of them shared already the fact that they are going to be buying. I think a lot of them were seamstresses and tailors, and so they shared that they were going to buy a sewing machine. One of the mother said she was going to set up a poultry. She's going to set up a poultry. Um, and I think that the most of their plans revolve around getting a sewing machine for a sewing machine and materials and 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 setting up something small. I
Mhm.
think it was very satisfying to me to see that they had the right mindset already. And I believe that's what the project is all about. To have them get started with something. It could be small, but at least let them get started with something. And I think at the beginning they may not have fully understood what I am coming was trying to do. But then after a couple of explanations, they saw the fact or they saw the possibilities that the collaboration between I am Cameroon and then is going to do, which is why most of them were so excited about um, working so that they can pay back the part which is a loan.
Mhm.
And most important for them, because they understand that if they can do that, they then have the opportunity to get even more assistance. So I think that was, and like so many of them mentioned that part, and it was interesting to me because it made me see that they are really thinking very future. So
That's
that was
beautiful.
very, yeah. As a business developer, to me, that was very exciting.
That's beautiful. And just for context, so everyone watching, donations are still open, and this is all about the victims of this market fire. And if you cannot make a way to donate to I Am Cameroon, I'm sure there's an organization close to you that you can donate through. I'm sure that you can find any of these victims and donate. It doesn't have to be anything big. A little will go a long way. So thank you so much, Yembe, on your work on the ground. We truly appreciate you. No matter what we do out here, um, you and Maimuna and the rest of the I Am Cameroon crew on the ground are the ones who experience all of these things happening firsthand. So you guys understand more what is needed, what is required. And thank you so much for making time to be there for these victims. So we are almost at the end of our session today. But before we do that, donations are still open. As I mentioned, you can donate on I Am Cameroon website. You can get active. You can support the cause. And I Am Cameroon, just a background, I Am Cameroon is a non-political organization. Our vision and our mission is to educate, inspire, and engage Cameroonians to assume and accept responsibility for the future of the nation. So we are here to help, to fund, to donate any cause that will promote Cameroon and Cameroonians in general. So After these wonderful testimonials, you can still follow up on our social media. I am Cameroon on Facebook, on Instagram is at I am Cameroon, and on YouTube we'll have the live stream of this session on YouTube. So if you missed us here, you can rewatch it on YouTube as well. Please leave your comments in there. Let us know what you think about the movement. Let us know if you'd like to donate, and then we will respond to you. Yeah, so our next meeting will be announced subsequently, but thank you all so much for rocking with us today. This is such a joyous occasion, even though it's on the foundation of something not so happy. So I'm gonna bounce it back to Ari to close for us, and then we call it a day. Ari?
Yes, thank you very much, Sally. And I want to thank everybody for attending today. Like I said, what we have done with these women is just a drop in the bucket. It's very, very little, but it's a gesture. And it's a gesture that we have been able to achieve because people here in the diaspora contributed to make this happen. And we wanted to deliver on our promise, the promise to stand with these women, to support these women, and to make this happen. It is the little drops of water that make the mighty ocean. So no matter how little this may be, if we combine efforts with many more people, we certainly can make a tremendous difference. There's no mountain too high to climb, no valley too wide to cross. If we get together to support one another, we can achieve amazing things. Again, thank you all for being here. Thank you to Maimuna. I know that you guys, the team, you're traveling back to Douala. Have a safe trip. Thank you, Yembe, founding member of this organization. You've always been there on the ground in Bamenda when we needed you. Thank you so much. You all stay with us. Keep following us, following what we're going to be doing with these women on our website, on our Facebook page. We're also going to be putting up some images on our YouTube. Like it, share it, so that many more people can be part of this movement. And if you choose, join us, become a member of the movement as well. And let's do incredible things for our country and our people. Have a wonderful weekend.
Bye, everybody.
Ovation to I Am Cameroon. Let's give them a very big hand of applause. We thank I Am Cameroon for the good humanitarian work they have been doing in this country, especially in Bamenda. Thank you very much. I Am Cameroon is a non-governmental organization. They have the plight of the people in mind. They have told us and they have come to show us that a cooking pot for the Cameroonian is also a cooking pot for the leader. That whatever problems we have, they also take it as their own problem. That is why they are here today. And for that, we say thank you. And we pray that wherever the source is coming from, the good Lord will multiply it a billion times fold. And is going to grant all of you long life, grace, peace, so that you keep on supporting these people that are vulnerable today. And for those who are recipients today, I will say that whatever widow's mite is being given to you, please take it with thanksgiving and with gratitude in your mind. Because the Bible says a little bit of gratitude takes you to an aptitude. If you take this thing with a gratitude in your mind and you put it before God, it's going to multiply. So for those of you that are recipients today, please, whatever is given to you, put it in good use. And you see that your tears will be wiped away. I am Cameroon has come to stay. And they are only going to stay if we support them in the field to make sure that whatever they give to us is being used diligently. So for that, I declare this open, and I wish all of you a safe, what do I say? I wish all of you a happy stay here in Bamenda 1, and that when you receive and you are going back, the good Lord is going to take you safely. As the mountain surrounds Jerusalem, all of you that are here today, the mountain will surround you, nothing will happen to you. Yeah. You are going to go safely, and you are going to use this money safely. The Lord that will save is going to blind the eyes of the enemy. Yes. And whatever before you, count it today that is the last. You will never come close to your home again. Yes. So,